everyone! I'm so glad to see you all here. Last time we met exactly a year ago, and God, it was an eventful year in our industry. We will discuss this in a second, but one thing is clear. Our strategy of disciplined and sustainable growth has helped us to cope with those challenges perfectly. Joom Marketplace is profitable and growing in our key strategic geographies, Europe and the CIS. Joom, as a group of companies, is rapidly developing. Today, besides Joom Marketplace, we already have 4 businesses: Joom Logistics, Joom Pro, Joom Pay, and Onfi. By the end of this year, they will generate more than 50% of the entire group's GMV. This provides us with additional stability and opportunity for future investment in the Joom Marketplace itself. But more importantly, this helps us to make big steps toward our mission: help consumers and businesses around the world in their everyday experience. Let's now discuss key events of the past year. First, it's VAT in Europe. Europe is our key market, accounting for 60% of our marketplace commission revenue. It took us 3 months to adapt to new reality, to change the algorithms, reconfigure advertising, learn how to inform customers. Now we see that the conversions have returned to normal, and we expect stable growth in Europe this year. Secondly, this year, Europe has become much more strict about the quality of goods and the availability of certificates. As a result, some marketplaces were forced to leave the market. We have always placed huge emphasis on quality checks for goods and sellers, fighting counterfeit, and kept in touch with regulators in key countries. This year, we will dramatically intensify our work in this direction. It is critical for us to build long-term relationships with our customers, and they are looking for quality products. Merchants, and they need transparency about rules in each country, and regulators, and they need strict compliance with the local rules. This will be one of our key priorities this year. Finally, there have been dramatic changes in the advertising market. First is privacy changes. Second is the meteoric rise of TikTok. Our team had to completely change all our approaches and algorithms. This work is producing results. In January, for example, we attracted 12% more new customers than in January last year. Share of TikTok in new installs rose from 1% to 33% in just 1 year. And we don't want to stop here. Let's now discuss the main strategic directions for us this year. Our strategy is based on 4 pillars: disciplined growth, compliance with all regulations, best-in-class logistics, and product innovation. The importance of disciplined growth, after what happened to some companies in the industry, needs no explanation. I aim to be in this business in 5, 10, and 100 years, and we make all decisions based on this. That is why we invest only in traffic with positive unit economics and constantly improve our app, logistics, customer support, marketing, so on and so forth. This is a long process, but in the long run, it works much better than grow no matter what strategy. This allows us to maintain stability and build long-term relationships with our partners. You can count on us. I've already mentioned our focus on compliance with all regulations in all countries in which we operate. However, it is worth repeating. We will implement more stringent product quality control standards, and at the same time, we will create tools to increase transparency of those rules and help you follow them. Despite all the COVID restrictions and the 3-fold increase in air transportation prices, in 2021, we were able to keep our logistic prices more or less stable and significantly improve delivery speed. This, for example, made it possible to accelerate growth in a number of Eastern European countries. An important sign of quality is the fact that Joom Logistics is rapidly developing its business for customers outside of Joom Marketplace. We compete with any logistics company in the world, and we are proud that more and more best companies in the industry are choosing Joom Logistics for their shipments. In 2022, we plan to further focus on price optimization and logistics speed. This is especially important now when global supply chains continue to experience disruptions due to COVID restrictions. We expect the transportation industry will get back to normal, and we will be able to decrease shipping rates accordingly. Also, in all countries, we see rapid development of last-mile delivery options. Green deliveries, lockers, one-hour delivery slots, so on and so forth. Clients got used to those options. Therefore, our task is to add those options in each country as quickly as possible, so that our customers can choose their preferred delivery method. On the product side, last year we focused on infrastructure. We accelerated the app launch speed by 2 times. We doubled the response rate for our push notifications. We completely redesigned the checkout process, increasing the conversion into a purchase. This year, we plan the biggest look and feel change in the history of the company. The goal here is to better adapt to the needs of our different customer segments, and most importantly, our beloved, loyal customers. My colleagues will tell you more about what you can expect from us this year. For my part, I want to wish you a very profitable year. We at Joom Marketplace will do our best to help you, as we always do.
Hi everyone, my name is Mikhail Brakker. I'm Joom's commercial director. I'm here today to tell you about Joom's future and the direction we see the platform evolving in 2022. But first, some retrospective. 2021 was the year of adapting to the new challenges of the world trade. VAT in Europe for all cross-border sales affected our shelf prices. Supply chain instability due to pandemic resulted in massive inflations in freight rates. Changes in Facebook and Apple advertising rules due to privacy regulations caused decrease in marketing efficiency. Growing risks in Europe associated with goods quality led to some of the competitors shutting down. Joom has passed this challenging exam successfully. We have adapted to the new changes and to the new reality. We have retained our stability in our key geographies and significantly grew our business in emerging countries. I want to personally thank each and every one of you, as this is your result. I will share an insight of the best performing categories in 2021 for European merchants. Number 1 is fashion. It is followed by health and beauty and home and kitchen. The fastest growing ones are health and beauty, fashion, and baby and kids. Now it's time for 2022 strategy. So where are we going? Joom is not yet another generic cross-border marketplace. Joom is providing a reliable and entertaining way to buy affordable quality goods from all over the world. And the key to our strategy is you. We believe that substantial growth is tied up with building joint business partnerships with our merchants. Personalized approach, key account manager leading the collaboration, and growing business. This is why Joom is the best partner on the market. As for the commercial part of our 2022 strategy, it is based on 3 pillars. Goods and service quality is a key pillar to our strategy. Number 1 value for us is customer satisfaction and safety. Therefore, we will strengthen our approach to supporting the best quality offers. SKUs compliant to our quality standards and with shopper rating higher than category average will get more traffic and will grow significantly faster versus Joom platform. We will keep and strengthen our zero tolerance policy regarding counterfeit and fraud sales. We'll continue banning products and merchants violating legal regulations of countries where we do our business. We will focus on best performing and collaborative top store merchants, providing best service to our customers. How do we define best service? It's efficient assortment with best-in-class content, fast fulfillment, especially from local warehouses. It's active participation in platform promos, gift with purchase waves, freebies, and other sales activations. These top store merchants will grow faster than the platform. Fast and reliable delivery is key to win in e-commerce. Every merchant with goods available on local warehouses in European Union, Russia, USA should list these products on Joom. These offers will get boost in traffic and sales. Our second commercial pillar of growth is competitive assortment and prices. We will continue hunting for the best goods on the market. The goal is to make Joom consumers, that means your consumers, happy. How? By offering them a wide range of products, fulfilling their shopping needs, and offering them an opportunity to find new, trendy, uncommon, and even quite specific products from all over the world. We will monitor our shelf prices more precisely and will award best price index proposals with traffic. Offers significantly more expensive versus the market will lose impressions in favor of reasonably priced ones. The third pillar is the joint business approach. We will tightly cooperate with top performing merchants with top stores, building joint business together. This means Merchant Toolkit update. We will develop new features and upgrade current to give you more tools for growth. For example, we will automate gift with purchase mechanics to make it easier to scale. Also, we will simplify platform promo registration. Basically, if your offer is compliant with the platform promo targeted discounts, it will automatically participate and get a traffic boost. Reinventing own merchants promo. Your activities will get a significant traffic boost, which will not only help you to grow your sales, but also can be a tool of growing your customer base for long-term business growth. We will work together on content perfection, as along with the price, it is the #1 factor for purchase decisions. For example, rich content features will be available on your product pages and store pages very soon. We will level up the quality of multi-language translation, motivate the shopper to share more feedback with reviews and user-generated content. Data is the new oil, and this oil will fuel your sales. We will share key platform insights with you so that you could quickly adapt to customers' preferences and platform trends. We will contribute to economies of the countries of our presence by massively supporting local sales. For instance, French merchants and products will have a boost for shoppers in France. So that's in a nutshell how we see ourselves in 2022. Joom is a European marketplace, strong, dynamic, and reliable for both customers and merchants. Together, we can definitely bring cross-border e-commerce to a completely new level.
Hi there, my name is Alexandra and I am the head of business development in the EMEA region. Me and my team will be your first contact at Joom, and here are some reasons for you to drop us a line just after watching this video. Here at Joom, we aim to make merchant everyday business experience simple. Let's start with the 3 major challenges every cross-border merchant faces and Joom solutions to them. First, access to as many markets as possible. With Joom, you'll have them all with one interface. With just one store, you can sell anywhere. No more need to manage an endless set of workspaces. Just put a check mark in front of the countries you would like to sell to, and that's it. The more countries you activate, the more orders you get. The second one is localization. Joom speaks and works in 21 languages. You have a French store with uploaded descriptions in French and prices in euros, and you would like to sell to the United Kingdom or Israel or all of them. We'll translate your product descriptions and convert currencies to the preferences of users from any country where Joom is available, for free. Why is that important? Just imagine that 60% of online consumers don't shop on the marketplaces that aren't translated into their native language. The third one is customer support. We take care of all communication with customers for the merchants, thus letting them focus on assortment and sales.
They make it really easy for us to actually expand into new regions. It really is a click of a button, and they take care of everything. All the barriers to entry that you would normally associate when launching into a new territory, region, country.
They're helping us with all the complications that might come along with that, whether that be different currencies, through to the languages that need to be used for customer services.
There's certain aspects of the platform that help us list the product without a lot of internal resources required. So for example, we have our own translators here at Paltseva, but Joom do a lot of the translations on our behalf, which obviously makes that process a much simpler process.
The currency, you don't have to worry about currency. You just put it in your base currency for your account, and then they do the translations and they pay you in your currency.
Initially, when we set up our Joom account, we started quite small, but we have expanded to the majority of territories, if not all, that Joom have to offer.
The great thing about Joom is that from our point of view, it's a single partner that gives us all this access and simplifies that process, so that we're working in a single currency and that our customer services are all coming through to us in a singular language that enables us to be able to expand into all of these territories with such great ease.
What's really impressive is that the amount of knowledge they have of these regions, and we don't have to worry about any of that. We just have to present our products and make sure we're ready to ship them out and do the logistics.
They're then injected into local delivery solutions, whether that be the highest track solution in country or the local postal network. It really depends upon what the customer's expectations are in each country, and that's where Joom's been able to help us understand the experience that a customer expects with their delivery in countries where we hadn't distributed before.
We work with them and say, we want to launch into this country, for example, Israel, but these are the only couriers we have into Israel. Could we use them? And they'll say, yes, no problem, we'll add them to our system. And we're able to do that. So actually, because of that flexible, that communication that we have with them, we're able to grow faster.
Not bad, right? But wait for more. Last year, we introduced top stores, the premium status of stores on the Joom platform. Based on high-performance metrics, it has become a guarantee of growing purchase rate and customers' loyalty. Just to remind why you need the top store status. First, top stores get additional traffic due to the optimized way they get displayed in the Joom app. Top store products get extra promotion and visibility. Top store status increases customers' loyalty. And in the end, top store's products contents can be upgraded with extra features, like for example videos instead of ordinary images.
En 2019, nous avons reçu le statut premium de meilleure boutique, ce qui nous a permis d'être réellement mis en avant. Depuis que nous avons ce statut, nous avons un trafic supplémentaire grâce à l'optimisation de l'affichage sur l'application. Nos produits sont dorénavant regroupés par catégorie et sont mis en avant dans les résultats de recherche. Ensemble avec l'équipe Joom, nous avons personnalisé notre boutique et créé des groupes de produits en les divisant par marque. Cela facilite la navigation et le ciblage des différentes audiences. Pour finir, nos meilleurs produits sont affichés dans l'onglet Meilleurs. Ils bénéficient donc d'une promotion supplémentaire.
Donc ça fait un peu plus d'un an qu'on a le statut de Top Store qui est donné aux boutiques les plus responsables. Cela nous permet d'avoir plus de visibilité sur les produits. Et on a également remarqué que depuis que nous avons ce statut, le volume des ventes à partir de la recherche et des promotions a doublé.
Over the past year, hundreds of merchants have already taken advantage of these benefits. And here are some numbers for those who like them as much as I do. one of the most exciting top store features is the influencer program. We built this great feature inside the Joom merchant panel that connects influencers and merchants. It's an easy-to-use platform where a merchant can nominate a product to promote and choose an influencer to do it, based on his or her region, style, and interests. So we help merchants get quality products reviews, enable influencers to receive goods for free and honor reviews on the social network, bring new customers to Joom from external influencers' accounts. Our internal data shows the very first review from an influencer increases conversion by 187%, while a regular review from a user increases it only by 28%. That's why influencers rock, especially for promoting new products. What's more, we are also actively working with influencers outside the platform. We encourage them to share their honest opinion about products and services Joom can offer, and try to build loyal communities in every country we do our business in. None of our big promotions like Black Friday, 11/11, or Joom birthday, or local actions go without well-planned collaborations with influencers.
Bu ritim de bize Joom üzerinde top store olmamızı sağladı. Top store olarak daha çok ürünlerimiz ön plana çıkmaya ve daha çok kullanıcıya ulaşmaya başladı. Ayrıca özelliklere erişme şansımız oldu. Bu özelliklerin içerisinde abonelik indirimi, influencerlarla ürünlerimizi tanıtma imkanı gibi reklam seçeneklerinden faydalanma şansımız oldu. Yakın zamanda influencer seçeneğiyle bir ürünümüzü ön plana çıkarma yaptık ve gerçekten yararlı bir fayda olduğunu gördük bizim adımıza. Daha çok kullanıcıya ve daha niş bir kitleye ulaşma şansı yakaladı ürünümüz. Bu da tabii ki doğal olarak ürünümüzün satış rakamlarını yukarı çıkardı.
Помимо того, что Joom – это огромный маркетплейс, это еще и большая социальная сеть со своей постоянной аудиторией, подписчиками и блогерами. На страничку нашего магазина уже подписано более 2000 человек, которые являются нашими клиентами и получают 10% скидку за свои покупки, а также всю актуальную информацию о наших новинках и вообще о продукции нашего магазина. Ну а блогеры, которые с нами активно сотрудничают, помогают нам продвигать наши товары. Сотрудничество с блогерами дает нам многие преимущества. Отправляя блогерам товар, мы имеем возможность повышать рейтинг нашего товара, получать отзывы о продукции от людей, которые ею пользуются. Мы выбираем блогеров вручную, поскольку это дает возможность просмотреть страничку блогера на маркетплейсе, увидеть его аудиторию, увидеть отзывы, которые он уже давал на продукцию и, соответственно, решить, подходит нам этот блогер или не подходит. Ну и в процессе работы, конечно же, у нас уже появились наши любимчики, с которыми мы сотрудничаем уже давно. Также Marketplace предлагает функцию автоматического подбора блогера. Если на первых этапах вы не знаете почерка человека, то можно вполне воспользоваться этой функцией.
Hi, I'm Vera, and I'm in charge of the promotional activities on Joom. Our team organizes monthly, weekly, and daily sales for customers all over the world. We strive to help them find quality products with great prices and make the experience pleasing and entertaining. But this goal couldn't be accomplished without interesting offers from our merchants. And that's why I'd like to primarily thank you for your interest in Joom sales. Thanks to your active participation only, we managed to make our sales various, regular and really popular among our customers. Of course, we don't want to stop. Here are some milestones and curious facts about our sales in 2021. We organized about 750 different sales last year and thus almost doubled 2020's results. We've introduced a new format of promotional activities. The sale dedicated to special merchant origin. It turned out to be the best way to introduce this assortment to our customers. Look at some thrilling results of such sales. Korean merchant origin GMV increased 1.5 times compared to the previous period. And the second try was even better than the first in terms of GMV, 1.3 times better to be precise. Turkish merchant origin GMV increased 2.3 times in comparison with the previous period. French merchant origin GMV increased 2.5 times compared to the previous period. British merchant origin GMV increased 3.2 times in comparison with the previous period also. Thai merchant origin GMV increased 6 times compared to the previous period. Can you imagine? One more important thing. Our big sales also help different merchant origins to grow dramatically. Just look at these examples from Joom's sales in November. Ukrainian merchant origin GMV increased 4 times compared to the previous period. Turkish merchant origin GMV increased 4 times during the Double 11 sale and 5 times during the Black Friday sale in comparison with the previous period. We've also adopted a new approach to sales. Now we have even more regular sales with omni-channel support, such as the Double 10 sale, the Double 12 sale, and some others. Since 2020, we've considerably improved our promotional process. Today, more flexible and scalable than ever, we are ready to go big and organize more large-scale sales during the year. As for the big sales last year, we've achieved impressive results, which I'm happy to share. First in line is the Joom's 5th birthday sale, which helped to increase GMV by 64% and conversion by 31% compared to the previous period. However, the most remarkable GMV growth was shown by the products added to our platform promotions, 149%, vice versa just 30% for the non-promo products. And that's not the only example. The famous Double 11 sale delivered a 102% GMV and 74% conversion growth. And again, the products participated in Joom's platform promotions increased their GMV by 197%. It's more than 2 times higher than the non-promo products, just 86%. During the Black Friday sale, we managed to increase GMV by 78% and conversion by 60%. The promo products had 164 GMV growth, the non-promo products just 70. To enliven my story with creative details, I'd like to show you our advertising campaign for the Double 11 and the Black Friday sales.
I want from Joom, I got it. From Joom, I want from Joom, I got it. From Joom, I want from Joom, I got it.
Salle de fou sur Joom.
From Joom, I got it.
Last but not least, our first January sale, the discount party, which increased GMV by 104% and conversion by 60% in comparison with the previous period. This sale was also remarkable thanks to your effort. We've got more than 300,000 promotional products with great discounts from you. They had 139% GMV growth versus just 85% for the non-promo products. Thank you very much for the collaboration. And here are some tips from our merchants on how they make our common promotional activities even more effective.
Одним из инструментов продвижения является участие в акциях платформы. Их очень много, и мы, конечно же, стараемся принимать в них участие и запускаем собственные акции от производителя, что позволяет увеличить продажи. Когда мы запускаем акцию от производителей с подарком, на каждую фотографию товарной позиции мы добавляем макет с изображением подарка. В личном кабинете Joom собрано множество аналитических данных. Это показатели кликабельности, это показатели добавления товара в корзину, это показатели по ранжированию товара. И вся эта информация отображена очень в удобном виде, на графиках, и мы всегда сможем использовать эти данные для продвижения нашего товара. Благодаря тому, что мы видим эти данные и мы можем их анализировать, мы видим, какие товары заинтересовали наших покупателей больше, и по количеству товаров, которые были добавлены в корзину, мы можем потом предложить нашим покупателям уже более вкусное ценовое предложение.
Joom promosyonlarından bahsetmekte de fayda olduğunu düşünüyorum. Aylık olarak sabit yapılan kampanyalarla birlikte o kampanyalardan ziyade özel olarak yapılan kampanyalar da mevcut. Bu kampanyalar hepimizin bildiği gibi işte 11.11, Black Friday gibi. Ayrıca Joom'un kendi Türk kullanıcılarına özel olarak yapmış olduğu Türk malları haftası gibi uzun soluklu kampanyalar da mevcut. Bunlara katılım da gayet kolay. Sadece ürünlerinizi seçerek kampanyaya dahil oluyorsunuz.
So in September, Joom have a campaign called British Weeks, where they promote products from different sellers and British sellers specifically.
So the process during British Weeks, as far as we're concerned, was really easy. Joom did so much of the heavy lifting of it, really. They arranged, live streams on social media as well as blogger reviews that meant that we were seeing increases in views to our store as well as in product purchases made.
During the campaign, we were in communication with Joom, constant communication to ensure that we are reserving the stock that they are pushing, we are keeping our prices as keen as possible.
We liaised ahead of time on the products that would be shown as part of the live streams and the reviews, which enabled us to ring-fence the stock so that when sales naturally increased as a result of the promotions, we had the stock to be able to fulfill the orders for the customers.
Through the use of all of this promotion, our sales more than doubled over British Week, so it was very successful for us. And on top of that, the sales have actually continued with this like a halo effect of our products and our sales. So sales are at least 1.5 times the sales pre-British Weeks. So it was a very successful campaign for us.
And the engagement on the promotions is really all year round, whether that be Easter, summer holidays and trends that might be going on during those periods, as well as products that they believe will do well during, say, an event like Halloween.
We don't always have the internal resources to achieve some of the marketing that Joom carry out for us. They go above and beyond and place a lot of emphasis on the marketing side, specifically more recently on their social channels, which has helped to significantly increase sales.
Having Joom managing and running the promotions for us enables us to focus on fulfilling the orders as quickly as we can.
I agree with these recommendations and consider them extremely useful. To encourage you to implement these hacks and make your every promotion effective, I'd like to sum up all the information and give you 5 promotional tips from Joom. Whenever possible, don't miss the deadlines and your chance to participate in the platform promotions you're interested in. We have a lot of promotions in progress and sometimes we just couldn't wait for the latecomers. Add products with high ratings, 4 stars and more, and positive reviews. Don't miss our weekly category and origin promotions along with the big sales. Promotional products get additional support in push and email campaigns and draw more attention from our customers. And this support is available on a regular basis in case you're active. Create your own merchant promotions in the merchant panel. They are available for our customers on Joom website and in the app, and could also give you additional traffic and purchases. Don't hesitate to consult your key account manager about particular promotions, products and discounts. We work together with key account managers to make our sales better, so they are always posted. In conclusion, I wish us all a productive year and lots of fruitful promotions.
Hello, my name is Alexandra and I'm the head of merchant product on Joom. I'm here today to share with you the most important things you should know to become a high-performing merchant on Joom. Why now? Joom declares 2022 the year of quality, This means that we will focus primarily on working with merchants meeting the highest requirements in terms of order service, product quality, and product content. So what are these requirements? Let's start with the top store concept first. High-performing stores on Joom enjoy top store premium status and all the privileges it offers. So what does it take to you to get it? Above all, Joom evaluates merchant service quality in terms of cancellation rate, quick fulfillment rate, and quality refunds. These are major factors influencing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Therefore, if you are planning a long-term stay on the platform, you should ensure an impeccable performance regarding these metrics. The similar metrics are taken into consideration when evaluating every single product's performance. And here I shall introduce the concept of product tier. Joom analyzes performance of each individual product compared to other similar products on the platform, and based on this performance, determines the tier of the product. There are three types of product tiers on Joom: unknown, competing, and trusted. Unknown tier usually means that the platform doesn't have enough data about the product's performance to say if it's good or bad. The platform will show such products to customers often enough to be able to evaluate product's performance, but not as often as it could. Competing tier means that the product performance is okay, but there are better performing products on the platform. So it's quite possible that the platform will give other products first choice when displaying to customers. And finally, a trusted tier means that we've calculated the product performance and consider it outstanding compared to similar products on the platform. Thus, we trust this product and will prefer to show it to customers first in the relevant searches. The product tier is evaluated based on two groups of metrics. The first group is number of sales and reviews accumulated by current version of your product. It means that any changes in terms of product variations and their prices are not welcomed on Joom. The longer you sell your product on Joom without changing it, the more orders and reviews you accumulate, the higher chances to get the trusted tier you have. Order cancellation rate and average rating are also important. These metrics help us evaluate your product performance just as we do when evaluating the store performance. And what about new products, you may ask? That is exactly when the top store status becomes crucial. When a store gets the top store status, we give some additional credits to all its new products by boosting their tier. So as you can see, Joom inclines merchants to invest in long-term relationship with the platform and prove their quality first. But once proven, it will certainly pay off, as Joom will always ready to put additional trust in a reliable merchant in return. Along with the service and product quality, this year Joom will pay greater attention to all the content that merchants provide to their stores and products. Namely, all the store details like store specialization, store main image, and store assortment consistency required for the top store status. And the product details like clear images, rich content, product video, and product attributes. And today, I would like to take a closer look at product attributes. Joom offers customers a wide variety of product categories. On Joom, you can sell clothing, electronics, home appliances, sports goods, and many more. An ability to quickly discover a particular product with specific characteristics can be crucial for the customer's purchasing experience. So, we use product category attributes for that. Product attributes vary greatly from one category to another. While in smartphones it may be important for a customer to filter by embedded memory, in kids' clothing the material and size is a must. Joom already has required and recommended attributes in such categories as electronics, health and beauty, clothing and shoes. This year, we will introduce new attributes and new requirements in more categories. So it will be even more important for merchants to pay meticulous attention to the attributes in each category. You can learn about the content requirements in a special category requirements section in the merchant panel and update your products accordingly for better exposure. Do not forget to check the product diagnostics as well. We will use them to let you know if some of your products require additional details. Those were the highlights of what Joom will focus on in terms of merchant service and product quality in 2022. And these are just some simple rules and precise requirements on your way to success with Joom.
How to get a top store status?
If you believe your store is qualified for becoming a top store on Joom, follow the link in the HC and fill out the form.
Why is my product tier unknown if I had orders for this product?
A tricky question about the product tier is that we only consider orders for the current version of the product. So, if some of your product variations go out of stock or got their prices increased recently, it may result in the product losing all the sales history. We will soon launch a new tiers interface that will make such cases more transparent.
Will my products get pessimized if there is no recommended attributes?
There are different types of requirements. Your product will get rejected on moderation if it is missing required attributes. For example, a blade length for knives. If your product is missing recommended or optional attributes, it won't get rejected or pessimized by the platform. It will still receive less exposure due to the fact that users won't be able to find your product through filtered search or when searching by product characteristics.
I have all the required information in product description. Do I need to copy it to the product attributes?
Joom uses product name, description, special attributes field, and even the size field to parse product attributes from. So, it is not required for a merchant to use the product attributes field. No matter what field you use, please make sure you use the accepted names and values. If you find out your product characteristics were not parsed correctly, feel free to contact our support team or KAM for help.